Hello and welcome to the life and work of architect and urban designer Moshe Safdie. Moshe was born in Haifa in the British Mandate of Palestine. But in 1954, his family moved to Montreal, Canada, where in 1958 he married his wife Nina with a last name that I can't pronounce. With her, he had two children, a daughter and a son. Now let's look at some of his projects. Habitat 67 was built in, you guessed it, 1967. It is considered an icon of modern architecture and a historic monument. It was Moshe's first and yet most popular project to this date. Moshe has offices all over the world, and so naturally he's done projects all over the world as well. In Singapore, for example, he's designed the Jewel Changi Airport, which is easily the best airport in the world. He's also designed Marina Bay Sands Integrated Resort and everything around it, basically. This is the Marina Bay Sands Art Science Museum. And this is another housing complex. And one thing I really like about Moshe's actual portfolio is that for every project, he includes a sketch or the very initial sketch of the work. Moshe is Canadian Israeli, and as you can imagine, he's done a lot of projects in Israel. Let's look at Modi'in. Modi'in is an entirely planned city where environmental issues and future growth were taken into consideration from the early design stages. Safdie embraced the site's unique topography, ridges and valleys, to organize the development through strong spinal axes and to reduce the impact of cars to the city center. The master plan creates a green city with landscaped, open communal spaces between stepping neighborhoods. And this is an aerial shot of the city, and it's just beautiful. Another really good example of Moshe's work is a federal courthouse in Massachusetts. The building is planned around the preservation of two towering historic trees along the main street, allowing the light, landscape, and public to enter the building along the glass enclosed circulation spine. Moshe also has a lot of projects in Jerusalem. The City of David, for example. Yad Vashem Museum. The National Library of Israel. The Western Wall. The end. Thank you for listening.